And today's it is about when Bakugou cheats on you and Kirishima comforts you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. You thought your relationship with Bakugou was unbreakable, one that was forged in the fires of passion and understanding. Yet, the cracks began to appear when you noticed the subtle shifts in his behavior. The late-night missions and secretive phone calls that left you feeling like a stranger in your own relationship. One fateful evening, you returned home, early from work, your heart heavy with suspicion. As you stepped into the dimly lit apartment, the sound of hushed voices reached your ears, sending a shiver down your spine. Bakugou, we shouldn't be doing this, an unfamiliar voice pleaded. Laced with guilt, you crept closer, your heart pounding in your chest as you braved yourself for the truth. And there, in the dimly lit living room, you found Bakugou locked in a passionate embrace. With his sidekick, their lips pressed together in betrayal. Tears welled up in your eyes as you stumbled back, the weight of their closeness crushing your spirit. Bakugou's eyes widened in shock as he turned to face you. The realization of his betrayal etched across his features.
Wyatt, it's not what you think.
Bakugou stammered, his voice stained with desperation. But his words fell on deaf ears, drowned out by the deafening silence that enveloped the room. With a trembling voice, he uttered a single word, a word that shattered the fragile illusion of your love.
Why?
The sound stretched between you, heavy with unspoken regrets and shattered trust. And as Bakugou struggled to find the right words to explain, you turned and fled, the echoes of his pleas ringing in your ears. Weeks turned into months, yet the pain remained etched upon your heart, a constant reminder of the love that you had lost. You tried to move on, to bury the memories of Bakugou's betrayal beneath a facade of indifference, but the wounds ran too deep to heal. It was on a lonely evening, as the rain pounded against the window panes, that you received a knock at the door. With hesitant steps, you made your way to the entrance, your heart heavy with apprehension. To your surprise, it was Kirishima standing on the doorstep, his eyes filled with concern. Without a word, he pulled you into his arms, offering silent solace in the midst of the storm.
I heard what happened,
Kirishima murmured, his voice soft with empathy.
And I want you to know that you deserve so much better, Wyatt.
In that moment, as the rain continued to fall, you realized that perhaps there was hope for healing, for a love that was stronger than the pain of betrayal. And as you allowed Kirishima to mend the shattered pieces of your heart, you knew that together, you would find the strength to rise from the ashes of despair. As Kirishima held you in his arms, his warmth enveloping you like a protective shield against the storm, you felt a glimmer of hope flicker within your heart. His unwavering support and genuine empathy were a stark contrast to the betrayal that you had endured, offering a beacon of light in the darkness that had consumed you. With each passing day, Kirishima became your pillar of strength, his presence a constant source of comfort and reassurance. He listened to your pain without judgment, his reassuring words helping to mend the fractured pieces of your shattered trust. As time went on, the bond between you and Kirishima deepened, blossoming into a love that was both gentle and steadfast. His kindness and understanding became the foundation upon which you rebuilt your fractured heart, his unwavering devotion a testament to the healing power of genuine affection. Together, you shared laughter and tears, dreams and fears, as you navigated the uncertain terrain of love after betrayal. And with each passing moment, he found solace in the warmth of Kirishima's embrace, his love a constant reminder that you were worthy of happiness and redemption. It was on a crisp autumn evening, beneath a sky ablaze with hues of orange and gold, that you found yourself standing hand in hand with Kirishima. the weight of the past finally lifting from your shoulders. His eyes sparkled with unspoken affection as he gazed upon you, his love a beacon of hope in a world that had once seemed so bleak. And as you looked into Kirishima's eyes, you knew that you had found your home, your sanctuary amidst the chaos of life's uncertainties. With a smile that reached deep into your soul, you whispered those three simple words that held the power to heal even the deepest wounds. I love you. And as Kirishima's smile mirrored your own, you knew that together, you would face whatever challenges the future held for you, armed with love that was stronger than any other storm. For in the embrace of his love, you had found your salvation, your redemption, your happily ever after. And as you stood hand in hand with Kirishima, basking in the warmth of his love and the promise of a new beginning, a familiar voice shattered the tranquility of the autumn evening. Turning, you saw Bakugou standing there, his expression a tiltmus mixture of surprise and regret.
Why, Kirishima.
Bakugou's voice faltered, his gaze shifting between you and Kirishima, the weight of his past actions heavy upon his shoulders. For a moment, the silence between you was deafening, filled with unspoken apologies and lingering regrets. And yet, as you looked into Bakugou's gaze, you saw a glimmer of remorse, of love that had once bound you together. But it was too late to apologize, too late for second chances. With a steady gaze, you met Bakugou's eyes, your heart filled with a newfound sense of strength and resolution.
We have found our happiness, Katsuki. And as much as you made me sad in the past, I think it was worth it, because I ended up with my true love.
You said softly, your voice tinged with a hint of sadness.
It's time for us to move forward, separately.
Bakugou's jaw tightened, his fists clenching at his sides as he struggled to find the right words that would express the depth of his remorse. And yet, as he looked upon you and Kirishima, he knew that some wounds could never be healed, some scars never fully erased. With a silent nod, Bakugou stepped back, his gaze lingering upon you for a moment longer, before he turned and walked away, the echoes of his footsteps fading into the distance. As you watched him go, a sense of closure washed over you. Turning to Kirishima, you found solace in the warmth of his embrace. And as you walked hand in hand into the embrace of the autumn night, you knew that together, you and Kirishima would face whatever challenges the future held for you. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye. Love you all so much. Bye-bye.